Hi everyone. Mark from Retribution Gaming here, and today I thought I'd show you the progress I've been making with Silent Hill on Game Boy Color. Not an awful lot has happened since the first video, but I've added a bit of a skin to the player character, and tidied up the test environment a bit, and I wanted to show you how it looks right now. So let's get into it. As you can see, from the background of this window, I am building this in GB Studio, which is a fantastic program. If you have even a vague interest in this kind of thing, I very much recommend you look into it. But anyways, yeah, let's have a look at this. Little menu, which does in fact check for save data. That's a placeholder for an image I'm going to tidy up. And here we can see we have our character Harry, standing in a test environment. Again, still very rudimentary graphics, but you can get the gist of what's going on. We can move him around in 4 directions, and I've only given him 2 frames of animation at this point, so it's a little easier to sort out issues. So yeah, we can move him around this pseudo 3D space. Oh right, I didn't mention this would be an isometric game. Whole new challenges there. But anyway. Harry can also fire a weapon. The projectile I've represented right now is one of the default icons. But this will be invisible in the final build, so you won't even see any projectiles. Although I'm thinking of making it a single pixel. There are barriers to prevent Harry moving off the environment, like that, so he won't be walking off the map at any point. Unfortunately, one of the limitations of GB Studio right now is that barriers are only square, and you can't set diagonals, so there is a bit of jagged movement at the edges. But that's not really a huge issue, I guess. I've set some triggers at the bottom of the environment, just to test it out. Apparently, Cheryl didn't come this way. And it then moves you back, out of the trigger area. There isn't really anything else to interact with here, but there are a few other elements I'd like to show. First, we have a pause screen that is shown by pressing start, which will eventually show the inventory and status info, but there's nothing there right now because I haven't built them yet. There is also a map system, accessed by pressing the select button. However, Harry doesn't have a map for this area, which would be true for the start of the game. But, if we come out of this and go back into our game world up here, as you can see, I have some placeholder images for an intro, as well as logos for Retribution Games and Konami. But anyway, if we select our test environment, I've set up a variable called location, which determines where in Silent Hill you are. So, if we change this from 0 to 1, save, and recompile the game, we can ignore those errors in orange, they don't matter for the moment. So if we recompile the game, and go back into it again, and we're back again. Pew pew pew. But, if we were to load the map again, you'll see that there is actually a map system, with a little icon of Harry's face to show where you are currently. This was originally a red circle, but I realized I needed to use that as an objective marker, so I changed it to Harry's face, but I don't know if I'm going to change it again. But that icon will move based on where Harry is in game. Also, just to show you quickly, if I move to the bottom of the environment and load up the map again, it's loaded into what's called a stack, so when you close it again, everything is still the same as it was before you checked the map. This is the same with the pause screen too. So yeah, that's where I am at the moment. It's still a fairly basic game right now, but it's a foundation, something that I'll be able to build from. First and foremost, I guess, Harry's supposed widow's peak. Sheesh. But yeah, it's something I want to build on, and I'm really excited to see what I can do with this and where I can go from here. And hopefully, I'll have an update for you soon. So, thanks for watching, and let me know what you think in the comments below. Also, please do like, share and subscribe to be notified of further updates. See you next time.